Hi everyone, welcome back. This is Gina once again with Icad 2025 index card a day. I'm creating something on an index card, a 4x6 index card. Trying to do it every day. It's not working out because of my schedule, but I'm trying. And today's card is number 14. And I was looking through my stencils to see which one I haven't used much, and this popped up. So I'm using this as the background. I loved this number stamp, but I wasn't sure. Honestly, I wasn't sure what to do next. I was just like, okay, I want to use this stamp, so let's use it. And then now I'm using the tiny numbers on it to fill in some of those spaces because I found that there was a lot of white space and I didn't want that. I wanted numbers. So in between some of the spaces and between some of the numbers, I've decided to add in the smaller numbers, which I actually love it. And I decided to do it lighter than than my first layer. So it kind of gives, it looks like two layers, not just not just one. But yeah, this is it. And then I got stuck for a while, but then when I was looking around, I saw this piece of paper that I obviously used in between some pages, and I was trying to figure out where to cut, and I chose here because there's the orange on it and there's some purple, even though I'm not sure it matches. I don't think it does, but it's still purple, and my colors today are purple and orange. So I was trying to figure out how to use this circle, and I kind of liked the pattern on it and I wanted to keep it somehow. So I was just trying to figure out how to use it and what to do. I had a really cool idea, but I wasn't sure about it. So while I was still thinking about that, I thought, let me kind of expand on this pattern on the circle. So I'm just adding in some more orange and purples. And I was thinking, it kind of looks like a landscape kind of something. So I just kind of expanded it abstractly. I made the dot bigger. I kind of spread it out so it's kind of split open. So it kind of looks like the sun, but obviously it's black. So it's like a black sun. And yeah, I just thought it kind of looked like a landscape. So my mind just kind of expanded on that. But I also wanted to keep a lot of the marks without covering it up. So this is my effort at doing that. It was kind of difficult, and I wanted to add more orange because I know I'm supposed to be doing purple and orange, and I know I have this kind of blue thing happening, that little blue, you know, yeah. But I mean, a little extra that I actually didn't add, not too bad. I don't think. Didn't cheat, not really. Yeah. So I was trying to add yellow to the top, but then that would have meant it would have been another color. So I was like, okay, let's do the orange, but just really lighten it a lot. So hence the white coming in there. So it's not just the color of the paper, but it's a hint. There's a hint of orange happening, which adds to the orange because we're supposed to have more orange, right? And then, oh yeah, I really love this card. I love this circle thing that's happening. I don't know. I just, it makes me so happy. It's amazing the natural marks that things make that you could never make on purpose. I just think it's amazing. Yeah. Like the purple strokes on the right, on the circle there. It's just, I didn't want to move that at all or cover it up. Anyway, so I thought, let's do something with the background because clearly we don't want the background looking like this. So I thought I'd push everything to the back, but I would do the bottom part lighter and the top part darker. So to lighten up the bottom part, I'm just using white. And for the top part, I'm going to use the purple. So I tried to wash out my brush, but I left some white in. But I really wanted just the purple and just have it like a kind of semi-dark wash, like a medium wash. because I want to see the numbers at the end of the day. I still want to see the numbers in the background, but it's gonna be covered. And now I'm trying to blend the two together. Had a little difficulty there because the white was spreading. I didn't realize it would spread, but I fixed it to my liking. And I just love oh, it's awesome. So you know I want to try it again. It's so beautiful. And then I was like, Gino, don't forget, you have to add orange. Where's the orange? So I'm putting orange on both sides, just a little bit. And I actually like the combination. I find it, I mean, you wouldn't think of putting purple and orange together. What I'm also doing is using the color wheel to help me because I realized that I kind of use the same colors and the same combinations. And I'm trying to get out of that. So that's something else that I actually added into my challenge, my personal challenge while doing this Icad. So when I put the circle on the card, I found it was looking kind of weird just by itself. So that's why I decided to extend the line out to the both edges of the card and then bring the purple down. So bring the quote unquote horizon line with the fingers, quote. But I decided to bring that line down. So that's why, we have this triangle, upside down triangle happening. And I thought, okay, it's not really what I want, but I felt like if I did any more to it, I would spoil it and I'd get angry with myself. So I left it at that. And then I thought that the triangle, quote unquote, was looking too dark. So I made a lighter purple, which is what I'm doing here. And I'm just going to add some streaks in the middle of them to kind of tone it down. In the middle of it to kind of tone it down a bit. And good thing the glue didn't dry it, so I was able to lift it up. And I lifted it because I didn't want to stop right by the circle. I knew it would not have looked as natural as going straight across. So thank God that didn't dry and I was able to do that and I felt much better about it. And I love it. But no, seriously, I really love the background. I decided to stop here. I'm trying to keep it simple. I spent way too long on this card, but it's fine. So this is number 14. I am looking forward to your comments and I will see you in the next video. Bye.